So Soar versus Z. What round of bracket are we on? Top 32.
Yep, right now we're in the top 32 in the winners quarters.
Okay.
I ran
So
out
we're not
of-
in top 8 yet, right?
Nope, not
Okay.
yet. Right now, just previously we saw Sora's sister Kels play up against
Yeah.
Gato. Unfortunately, the game went to Gato. Well, not unfortunately, Gato definitely earned that win.
Damn.
But nonetheless, it was still quite the watch too.
Yeah, I'm really proud of Brent in organizing this tournament. This is crazy. It feels really nice.
Definitely. And all this going to a good cause as well. Yeah, definitely my hat, if I could take my hat off right now, goes off to Brent right now.
Yeah,
thanks so much, Noodle Master.
He's really worked hard for this. He's worked hard for several months just planning and announcing.
Oh, yeah, guy's a real Chad, so you gotta give it to him.
For real.
All right, so is this the first game now from Soar and Z? So right now we have Steve against Cloud.
Wow, this is an interesting matchup. I haven't seen this much, just because not a lot of people have been playing Cloud recently. I don't know if it's because of people's matchup experience, since it's been 2 games that people have been playing against him,
right?
Or it's just that his recovery just isn't good enough to compensate for, his strength.
Right, but so far Soar doing a good job keeping Cloud away. Well, a forward-air pickaxe right there, and Cloud's already at 118%.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have a lot more experience against better sorties with people like Violet from the DLC,
oh, yeah.
Roy being really broken, and like, obviously you have Pisra as well,
yeah.
right? So a lot of people
and
are
Young
just,
Link as well.
A lot of people are just used to dealing with sorties, and Cloud just can't keep up really with the competition these days. He's still a solid fundamentals character, but his exploits are a lot more obvious than a lot of the new sorties out here now.
For sure. Like I've always envisioned, like Cloud, especially in Smash 4, I always thought Cloud was easier to pick up than Mario, ironically enough. And in this game, I get the same feel that he's an easy character to pick up and play. I do see a lot of exploitable weaknesses in him, but for the most part, I see him still as quite a solid character.
He's obviously just more of a fundamental character.
Yeah, maybe not as tough as Sephiroth per se, but still he's got quite a few tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, but he's keeping it clean right now against Soar. His Steve, kind of an out-of-nowhere pick from the last few months. Like, I wasn't expecting. He was such a solid, like, Sephiroth main.
Oh, yeah.
And then he just picked up Steve out of nowhere.
And he started killing it with Steve.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So right now, both players are at 2 stocks only. So we're in Smash 4 officially now.
Yep.
A combination of the sword to the pickaxe fight. Sorry, you were going to say something?
Unfortunately, Cloud isn't as good back in Smash 4.
Was he really not as good?
No, I meant here compared to Smash 4.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, they nerfed him a lot. Yeah, now his limit only lasts 15 seconds, whereas in Smash 4 it was indefinite.
Yeah.
That was a weird nerf, I felt.
I do admit, but I think it's just because comeback mechanics have such a strong place in this game compared to the last.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So they're trying not to. Ooh, that was a cool recovery that he did there with Steve.
That was
There's
really
a lot more recovery options, and people think that with Steve that it's just he's such a creative character. I feel like he, out of all the characters, just has more tech than anyone else.
Well, I mean that's the thing about Minecraft, right? It's a creative game. So naturally, Steve's moveset has to reflect the creativity aspect.
I like what Soar did there, replacing the box on the ledge. That way, when he got hit by the dash attack, he didn't die. Such a creative character, honestly. I know a lot of people hate Steve because of how weird he is, but honestly, I love seeing him. Every time I see him, anyone play him, it's just always something new out there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Steve is a character I hear he's incredibly hard to pick up, but once you do, it's incredibly rewarding.
Yeah, it's also hard to commentate because I have no idea what the Steve is doing half the time. Because a lot of Steves just kind of do their own thing.
Yep. And I suppose that's the funny thing and the ironic thing about Steve is that from a character that comes from a basic looking game, there's so much complexity to it, but it's also at the core of Minecraft.
Damn.
That Fort Smash.
That was such a hard read. Not the teabag. Damn. So what kind of feeling himself now?
I find it funny that they gave Steve a crawl technically in this game.
Yeah, just a shift dash.
Yeah. It's a neat touch.
It would have been really funny if you hold shift and walk to the ledge, he'd just like stay there and he wouldn't walk off just like in the game.
Yeah, that would be funny. Yeah, the mechanics of gravity just don't apply to Steve.
It's so hard to play again in what's it called? I feel like Animal Crossing stage, just because the music's really. It's like oddly not battle worthy. It's so calming, every time I see someone pick a song on like Town and City or like Smashville, I'm just sitting there like, I'd rather be at the sauna right now than playing Smash.
Oh yeah. Or like Hannonbow, that stage too. It doesn't really have
music. It's just there.
Instead, the stage makes the music for you. But anyways, here we are, round 2. Soar right now currently have the lead against Z, and KK Slider playing in the background right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised Z didn't switch character because Z does have a very big character pool. I feel like pulling out his Diddy would be really nice now, just because he has an extra burst option to compete against what's it called, the minecart, and all of Steve's like big burst options.
Yeah. The banana peel I feel could also be effective against Steve, but that's just my opinion because I know some people know how to counter it.
A lot of the time, banana peel is really good just because it helps predict Steve's really erratic movement.
The Buster Sword just went through 3 dirt blocks right there.
Yeah.
Sword just doing an excellent job with all those strings. But right now he's currently at the dam.
He's been doing a lot of stuff with block lately that is I honestly don't see enough Steves use block creatively. A lot of the times it's mostly used for combo extensions. Oh my god, what a snipe!
Right now, Z currently has the stock lead and is at 80%, so things are looking good for him for now.
Maybe staying with the cloud was a good idea.
Yep.
Big top player adaptation here. He's kind of trying to keep away from Steve, trying to keep.
It's also hard to predict what Steve will do because of his animations, the way he's designed. So you don't really know what to expect.
Z's spacing has obviously gotten way better throughout the round here, but I also think that he's really pressuring Steve in a way that doesn't allow him to get the materials he wants to. He's been stuck a lot with wood and dirt recently. You don't see him with a lot of iron.
Oh yeah.
Not letting the opportunity to get anything like gold or diamond either.
Yeah. That's one thing, I forgot to mention is how much Z is not letting Soar have any of those ores, any of those precious materials that might help Steve kill.
And surprisingly too, it doesn't seem like Soar really minds it, because even in the opportunity there where Z got flung really far away, he decided to pressure instead of go out and mine, which is really rare. I guess it was because he was in a high percentage situation. He just kind of wanted to end the stock. Oh, those up tilt combos.
Just a string of jabs. Yeah, I keep forgetting what they call. I keep calling them 2 hits, but instead, they're jabs.
They're jabs, yeah. His jab, F tilt, up air, and like forward air are all the same. Wow, that was a crazy block. Well, Soar's creativity with the blocks is really fun to see.
Look at this. The mix of the neutral air to the forward air, it just comes out so quickly.
He's really playing aggro right now, despite having like no materials left. It's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta give credit to Soar right now. I'd be panicking right now. I'd be trying to get that.
Damn, hard reads, wow.
Oh my goodness.
It seems to be paying off for him though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think it's because, Z was playing so aggressive and not letting him take any materials. So Soar was just kind of like, if I can't get any materials, might as well just fight with what I have, right?
Yep. As Doc Lewis once said, okay, it has to end there, but as Doc Lewis once said, the punch is mightier than the sword.
True. That's crazy. Again, we see the top player adaptation by Z here, really closing that gap between him and Soar.
Excuse me for just a moment, I'm just going to grab something to drink.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, you really see the top player adaptation here from Z, really closing the distance between him and Soar, not letting him get the materials or the setups that he really wants to be able to kill or end the stocks the way he wants to. Despite Cloud being a very predictable character, a character that people have a lot of experience with, it allows them to also adapt easier, just because you can kind of change your playstyle as you want because it's such a fundamental character.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I've been talking for so much that my throat's dry, so
yeah,
I had to get something to refresh it.
NES bottles here. That's so cool.
A nice promo too. They light up too. That's cool.
Yeah, I might use it in a bit just to get some water because I'm like thirsty as hell right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Soar really changing the playstyle now. No longer playing very campy or trying to get.
Oh no! Now he's getting up in his face.
Yeah. I guess that's kind of what you have to do if the other opponent's already trying to pressure you. Might as well pressure back. Yeah. Steve does have the tools to do that with his very quick frame data. I just don't know how much damage he's going to be able to do with just wood.
Yep.
Oh.
Even to this day, I still look at this matchup. I just still think it's unreal that this is official now. We have Final Fantasy Cloud up against Minecraft Steve.
Yeah.
It's incredible. It really speaks to the legacy and the work people have put behind Super Smash Brothers. It's a game that really shows that there's still love and heart out there, even in what has become the gaming industry today.
Yeah. If only Nintendo would support us with the same amount of love. Damn. Z kind of struggling right now to close the distance and to deal with the mix of pressure and camping that Soar is providing here. He's able to switch up his play.
That was close. An up smash, and he almost grabbed him as well, but just barely.
Damn,
oh
that
my
minecart, that burst option is so broken. It's so fast. And it's a grab too, a projectile. There's just so much you can do with it. Oh wow, that block was almost genius. If he died there, I would have popped out. That was crazy.
He's collecting his ores now.
Yeah, I mean he's in a stock advantage, right? Might as well mine while he can.
Yeah,
he doesn't need to be aggressive.
You were right in saying before, because Soar was playing a little more defensively. He was camping, but now he's really starting to get in Z's face.
Yeah, but he's able to switch it back and like go and you know,
change it on a whim.
Exactly. And he's really forcing what's called Z to recover exactly how he wants it with those blocks, right?
Yeah, like that. like that.
Incredible
like that.
block placement.
I don't know whether I should call that a good edge guard or just disrespect.
I feel like Soar is really making a crazy good use of what's it called, Steve's blocks right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He needs a new tool though.
He doesn't have a sword anymore. So right now, yeah, Z kind of noticed that, so I think he's gonna keep him away until he's dead.
Yeah, I think he gets diamond now for free though. That's really dangerous. Last stock, two stocks ahead. Z needs to do something crazy.
Especially diamond puts a lot of pressure on the opponent's shield as well.
Oh, that was
close.
crazy.
That was close. I'll give him that.
He tried to cheese him. I mean, he kind of needs it right now.
Did you see that? Minecart to the anvil to forward air. That was crazy.
He has so many options. He can just mash moves sometimes.
I couldn't even figure out that kind of thing, and that's going to take it.
Yeah, it's because what happened with Z, because what's called Soar kept placing the blocks on the ledge, he realized that he couldn't really go under because he kept SDing, right? But Soar, anticipating that, obviously stayed at the ledge, wait for him to air dodge to just punish that.
Right.
Really good work by Soar right now. Absolute reversal from what happened in the first game.
Oh yeah.
Really taking the lead now.
So sorry about that. I just got a message over here. All right, put that phone away. Okay, so who are we going? We're still sticking with Steve. And Z is going with Cloud, but this time as a different ult. So okay, that's fine. It's not Advent Children Cloud anymore, but still, it's Cloud, and that's all that matters. And here we go.
Yeah, he switched Cloud skin. I don't know why. Maybe just for the hype up?
Yeah, maybe it's just for for the fun of it. Yeah, but right now, Soar having the advantage right now. If he wins this game, it's over for Z.
I've never seen Steve put so much pressure like Soar. It's really, really nice to see, because a lot of Steves have a much more methodical and slow gameplay. Soar's Steve is just all up in you. He's not scared of just, throwing hands and scrapping with you.
And that's something I gotta admire about Soar.
Very hype Steve, which is, not something you hear say a lot.
Yeah, it's a crowd pleaser. So right now, where are we? Oh my god!
Wow,
oh,
that up smash is crazy. By the way, its scoop
that?
is ridiculous, and its hitbox is crazy.
They kind of just traded there for a second.
Does Cloud make this back? No, not with that.
No, he's not
block
making
placement. I'm telling you, that block placement is crazy.
I wonder if he would have been able to make it with his down special charge up there.
Like limit? Probably not, because it would have hit the blocks anyway.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't break the blocks immediately, no.
No? Oh, well, either way, Cloud wouldn't have made it.
Yeah. See, now Soar immediately switching to a more defensive gameplay to get a little bit more material.
Yep.
And then, again, switching straight back to that aggressiveness, getting those combos, getting those punishes.
Right now, the down. Right now, Soar's creating a stairway to heaven for Cloud.
Really? Oh, there. That limit blade gleam there.
Yep.
I don't know
what did he make? A stone sword? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, look at him. Just going back and forth mining those materials.
Yeah. Again, he can really just switch that gameplay whenever he wants. That pressure is crazy.
He created like a little staircase and to ricochet the minecart off and then used an anvil. How do you even come up with this?
I was scared there. I thought Z might have tried to just spike it. Because, I mean, he's at a deficit anyway. Oh, you got a mash here. Oh, almost
Does he
got
have
killed.
His pickaxe? I don't think so.
He does. He
Oh,
still does.
Okay. I thought he lost it. No, okay, yeah, he still does.
Yep. Wow, Z really picking up the pace now, but that shield pressure with that anvil, yeah.
The anvil, yeah, if you're not careful, it's like an instant shield breaker.
Yeah, apparently if you place the dirt block first and then the anvil, it actually immediately breaks shield.
Yeah, because the shield stays up for just long enough for it to break.
Exactly.
It's insane.
Z quickly adapting now, really to that speed pressure, but
obviously
up smash. That's crazy.
That was crazy. couple of gold axe swings. Oh my god, look at that, how quickly. We're already at 57%.
Yeah, for one combo, that up tilt's crazy.
A strong up smash coming from Cloud, charging his limit.
Yeah, Z really up.
Oh my god!
What the hell? I did not expect that.
It's like a game of a pinball.
Dude, Soar's creativity with those blocks is so much fun. I love watching Soar just play around with blocks with Steve.
How do you counter this guy?
I don't know. He has too many options. I feel
But
like
either way, really well done game on Z's part. I mean, this guy played incredibly well. Source Steve, I
Yeah,
I
I mean,
think
he still-
everybody saw it. It's insane.
he still has